I mean, I actually really like that filler arc. So.
Exactly, I love it, bro. It's so good.
I'm one of the few defenders of Part 1 Naruto filler arcs.
Yeah.
Like, I thought obviously some of them are quote unquote stupid, but I thought all of them were enjoyable. Some of them were actually like pretty good, meaningful, like this one. Others were just funny. Either way, it's entertaining. Like, I was entertained at the very least.
Even when they were funny, they could still be serious. Like, the premise that they're going to go capture Sasuke because of Shino's beetle that Naruto farts on, the premise there is that they're going to capture Sasuke. They're going to go find him and bring him back to the village. That's as serious as you can get. That is literally a story. As far as I'm aware, that was canon when I first read that.
Like I said, I didn't know what filler was until long after all of that. Like, done. I just didn't know. I just assumed it was canon. Like,
chasing after Sasuke.
Honestly speaking, I like the Part 1 Naruto fillers more than a lot. Not all, obviously, definitely not all, but plenty of some of the canon anime-only Boruto stuff. Like, just even Naruto filler, I like better than Boruto quote-unquote filler.
I mean,
so if you guys are raving on the anime-only stuff, Boruto, honestly, Part 1 Naruto filler is better.
It's not just entirely disconnected as if it's a movie. A lot of that Part 1 filler just straight up did tie in. Like, especially the very first filler arc. Yeah. No, not the Land of Tea, but like after Sasuke Retrieval arc, that first filler arc, to where they're going after Sasuke, that literally seamlessly connects Sakura into that filler.
Yeah, so a lot of them try to, even like other things, like the last one with Gaara, they're connecting back to the Sasuke Retrieval arc in terms of the sand relationship.
Yeah.
And technically speaking, we know the Akatsuki are hunting down Biju. Is it so weird to think that other villages might be doing similar stuff?
Exactly. You know? Especially with what we learned in the 5 Kage Summit arc. Like,
not to mention that what that filler arc, unironically, what are the odds that Orochimaru, that Kishimoto got the Kaguya idea from that filler arc? Because all things considered, it's basically the same thing. They basically revived man Kaguya, that speaker, but like, they basically did that.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, they could have even got the idea to go like capture the Jinchuriki or whatever, just straight up from the fact that it happened with Hiyashi back in the day. Hizashi, whatever. Wanted to capture Hinata. It's like basically the same idea. Shout out Cloud Village. So I like it, yeah. With that being said, last thing I want to address is, okay, so that very first filler arc after Sasuke Retrieval, where they go to Orochimaru's hideout, that happens immediately after, following. It's like no time skip or anything. You just follow the events following that. Yeah. So I went back and I double checked. So the time slip arc in Boruto, where Boruto Sasuke, they go back in time. Turns out, they say that Sasuke left the village, or they say, I think verbatim, they say that the Genin got back from that mission the day before. So, does that just directly contradict to where only one of these things can happen?
Well, not only that, but if it is the day before, that's such cap. Because Choji and Neji needed more than a day to heal, and so does Shikamaru and Kiba. Like, they're not just not in bandages.
Exactly. So I think I must have misread the line or something.
Either they say 1 month, not a day, or if the anime actually just screwed that up, because that makes no sense.
It's got to be something was wrong there. I don't know. I'll have to go back and triple check, because I wasn't actually watching it, so it was like through a reaction.
That's just completely unrealistic. We know, like, the next day, Shikamaru's in the hospital crying over Choji and Neji basically being dead.
Naruto was passed out for several days.
I bet you there's a line of Shizune saying it took a whole 24 hours to heal Neji or some shit.
Yeah, like, Naruto was literally unconscious for, like, 3 days or something, right?
So, yeah. And he was Naruto himself was in the hospital with bandages, and it was going to be 3 months when he gets out and leaves. Like, like Jiraiya says, we're leaving as soon as you're out of the hospital.
Exactly.
And then they leave 3 months later. So unless they just didn't do it right after the hospital, then Naruto should be in the hospital until that time. The time slip arc literally contradicts the story.
Yeah. So screw the time slip part. I'm gonna say that's an alternate universe, and that the filler arc was canon back in
Literally,
part
the
one.
filler arc actually fits the canon story better than the